Welcome to Discussions with DT Parker. Happy Tuesday. Happy Black History Month. I'm going to keep saying that thing. And what a great Tuesday. So, I'm at work this morning. Okay. And guess who pulls up to the station? The legend himself, Spike Lee. And he is cool as y'all. Okay. He is cool as hell. I was making jokes and everything. And he said he liked my glasses. He said he liked my glasses. So I got to pick with him. I will post that. But again, welcome to Discussions with DT Parker. Hi, Healing Hurt Ministries. I got Twitch active. Of course, IG Live is active. YouTube. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you. Love you. For the folks who aren't already following me, please make sure you like, subscribe, and follow, and share the video. Please share the video. Healer, I was just saying, what a great Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Black History Month. I was saying, what a great Tuesday, because I got a chance to meet Spike Lee, the legendary director himself, Spike Lee. So, I mean, hey, it's goody. So crazy. You never know who is going to be, who you're going to meet. I had to get a picture, even though I wasn't looking cute. Okay, because I went in this morning and I was like, because we don't. And then here comes Spike Lee. So, but he was cool. He said he liked my glasses. I said, oh, thank you, sir. And then I said, get your hand on my pocket from Malcolm X. I had to crack a little jokey joke. But he was cool. Like, if you ever meet Spike Lee, he's cool. He's cool as hell. So it was very nice to meet you, Spike. All right. Are you ready to get into Discussions with DT Parker? Because you're not here to hear my Spike Lee stories. Let's get into it. So, it's good, low. Let's get into it. So T.I., I think this was Grammy week, so this is kind of old, but here we are talking about it today. So, Tiny said that T.I. did not consult with her when he cut his dreads. So the question today is, on Discussions with DT Parker, should you have to consult with your significant other when you're making changes to your appearance, such as cutting your hair, fellas, maybe cutting off your beard or something like that. But ladies, I guess for us, cutting off your hair. See, I would never cut my hair. I'm not one of those girls. God bless you girls that got the face and everything for it. I'll just go get me a wig and wear, if I want to wear my hair short. And that'll be the change. Ta-da! And then if I want to go back to my natural hair, I can. So I would never. But I'm going to play you this audio of Tiny saying she, had no knowledge of T.I. cutting
the new look. Did you play a part in this new look, Tiny?
I did not. He didn't even consult with me.
No, why not?
What you mean?
That's not a conversation. Like, I'm about to cut my locks today.
I don't understand. Like,
He said, hold on.
Looks good though.
Because I'm saying, but if she had to cut her hair because she felt like would she have to consult?
Hey, but just let you know what you're doing for the day.
I would have been like, babe, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. What you think?
You switched it up. We all having a new look. Did you play a part in?
What do y'all think? Should you have to consult? Y'all quiet. This is Discussions with DT Parker. We talk back to one another. Should you have to consult with your significant other, whether you're married or just dating somebody? Should you have to consult with them if you are making changes to your appearance? Mama said, okay, Healing Her, I see you. Mama said, it's your hair, your face, your body. Why you got to consult your partner? It's good said she met him with the low cut, so it's okay. I like this. I'm not gonna lie, I like this T.I. I'm with you, it's good. I like this T.I. The dreads, but the clean cut with the cap and this new song, yeah, Tip got him one. Healing Hurt, you said yes. Interesting. Why do you say yes? Healing Hurt said, I cut my hair and my husband grew his out. Did you guys consult with one another when you guys made that decision? Again, like I said, I'm not cutting my hair. Yeah, no breakup, no amount of pain or grief would probably ever make me cut my hair. So yeah, I would just go get me a wig if I wanted to do something. And see, what's the fun in consulting? I like to keep things, spicy. Cause boyfriend, he asked like, okay, so what's the next hairdo? And I'd be like, I want to surprise you. So there's no fun. Take out the fun. Healing Hurt said that was my punishment. Punishment for what? Him growing his was my punishment. Punishment for what, Healing Hurt? Come on here, girl. Punishment for what, girl? Talk to us. New folks, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. We are chatting about should you have to consult with your significant other, whether you're married or dating, when you're making changes to your appearance. Should you have to consult with them? So I'm confused, Healing Hurt. Did you not consult with your husband and then okay, I'm confused. What made I thought you cutting your hair was your punishment. Yeah, come on, girl, because I don't want to be confused. And I don't want to mistell your story. So what if they said no, and then you don't do it? So if they say, Mama, so if they say no, you're going to do it anyway? Hey, girl, where you going?
Hey, baby. We are running some errands, but I was saying, you see how long my hair was. So
It's beautiful.
I love you. Thank you. But I cut my hair all the time. But my husband didn't realize that because he always knew me to have long hair. So he didn't know that I get in the scissor happy moment. So one day I came home from the beauty salon and chopped it all off, the T-bot, shorter, the Holly Berry.
What?
And he was not happy and said, okay, I'm going to show you. So he knows I don't like long hair on my men. And girl, he would not cut his hair until my hair grew a length he was okay with, and then he chopped it.
How long
That
did
is
it
the truth.
get?
My hair to grow?
No, how long did his hair get?
Oh, girl, long, like mine. And then I had to comb it, girl, and I don't like combing hair. I don't even like combing my
He
hair.
made you comb it too?
Yeah, that was the punishment because I didn't realize that was so important, but I'm his wife. So if I'm his and he wants this, I have to abide in that because if he go get somebody else, then I'm be mad, right? So I'm his woman, and so this is his crown because it's on me. We're one, and I didn't realize he cared that much about my hair. And again, I didn't even think about hair because I chop mine faithfully. This is the longest I've had it. For the longest I've had it. I'm always hot, so I want to chop it.
You
now.
want it off your neck.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
He said don't do it. So this is where we are.
So
And I don't wear weaves, so yeah.
So hold on, I got a question for you. New folks, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. We're chatting about should you have to consult with your significant other, whether you're married, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Should you have to consult with them when you're making a change to your appearance, i.e., such as cutting your hair? Fellas, it could be cutting your beard. So you did not consult with your husband in the beginning.
I did what I wanted to do, so I didn't think it was a big deal. That was my mindset. You have to take into consideration you're no longer single, you're married, and all of that. Just like with him with beards, I don't like beards like that, and so he keeps himself groomed.
Okay.
So it's not like one-sided. It's I don't like long hair on men, so he keeps it. Now he keeps it long because I don't mind it anymore. But before, that was my mindset. Like, oh, I don't like men with hair. And
oh boy,
growing it out was gonna be a punishment because I was like, who gonna comb it? And he was like, you. I'm like, no. So it was a punishment. I grew it out, and
I know you did a haircut the day he cut that hair.
Girl, he's a barber, so he cut his own hair. And that's the good news in it. I didn't have to no longer comb hair anymore.
Girl. Hey, baby Barack. Okay, let me read some comments. Mama said it's my hair. If I want to cut it, it should be okay.
I
With it.
mean, different folks for different strokes, but this is the thing. This is what my husband said. Now, I can't speak on nobody else's household, but like T.I. and Tiny, that's her husband. So she has the right to voice that. Now, somebody else says it, that's none of their concern. It's not your man. But she has every right to say how she feels about her man.
Right.
Did you like him with the locks?
I like him better with this. I like the low cut on. This reminds me of the old T.I., especially with that new song he got. I'm
The
like, oh,
song, I love the new song.
I said,
See,
tip back. Tip back.
To me, he took 10 years off of himself. I think
He
we're the
did.
same age, but
He
he
did.
took 10 years off with that
He looked,
haircut. Just like
yeah,
if Jay-Z was to cut his hair, he'll go back to the Jay-Z we know.
yeah.
So it's all in just some people do look different with different hair. And I didn't think about that men that got beards and then shave it off, they look different.
Yeah.
So
There's
it's
some of
all,
them got the doublemint chin or the
oh,
little
girl,
thing.
some of them look crazy. So I totally get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it, again, it's different folks for different strokes. So that's what my husband likes and don't like. And I asked him recently, I'm ready to chop this off. I'm getting older and I'm hot all the time. Can I chop it? He was like, no. So I just keep it up in a ponytail.
That's all you can do.
Girl,
Super Pat said could have got a weave. She says she don't do weaves.
I
Mama,
don't, because I would pull it out. I had one time,
girl,
girl, it itched the heck. I was like, Pat, I said, I see why they be patting
this
their
thing is killing me. Yeah,
It
I
felt
be
like
like,
tiny ants was in there. I said, I get it out.
girl, it's girl.
I did the weave because I chopped it. That was the whole thing. He was like, you better get a weave or something. So my sister flew in and I said, bring some hair that matched my hair. She said, no, nothing matches your hair.
you can,
I said, try to give me something close to it. And she sure did. And for like a month, it grew just in a month from wearing a weave. So his hair grew out, and I felt bad because I was like, that ain't what we both signed up for. And I understood.
You said, I'm going to need you to go back to my husband. Who are you?
Yeah, that's how I felt like T.I. and Tiny. I thought she would have been happy with that.
No,
because he looks good.
She said he did not consult because she said she would have consulted with him if she cut her hair. So, I mean, that's the dynamic of their relationship. But he's like, I ain't got to consult. Mama said he should have expressed that before you cut it. She didn't go to him. She went straight to
I
that.
sure tell her, Mama, I was not listening. I was being totally not even considering him, his feelings on it, his thoughts on it. We never discussed hair in our marriage. That's the truth. So that's some things people should discuss, I guess. Do you like me with long hair, short hair? Because honestly, he did know that I like chopping my hair off a lot.
Super Pad, I don't even know if I want to ask this question, Super Pad. He wanted to know, do you have to consult in all areas, including down below?
Down below is like, how would you say? If you had a grass, wouldn't you keep the upkeep on that? So that's
I didn't think y'all like bushy anyway, but some of y'all do. Some of y'all got some weird fetishes, but okay, that's a story for another.
Girl, that's for another. I think different, because we're 80s babies too, you know? So I think that whole thing happened with us, like, because the older generation be like, no, baby, that's how we eat. So.
Right. They don't. They were bushy, whatever you bushy tushies, cushy tushies. Yeah. Mama said I had to cut my hair because it fell out. Was okay with it. When'd you cut your hair, Mama? I don't remember that. Mama said nothing like a clean cut man. Love it. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Auntie. Hey, Doran. And Mama said, LOL, exactly. Clean shaven like a baby. Do your thing. Okay, for the new folks, I apologize. Welcome to Discussions with Didi Parker. We are active on Twitch, YouTube. Thank you for the folks that have liked, subscribed, and follow, and of course, IG Live. The question today is, do you have to consult with your significant other when you're making changes to your appearance, such as cutting your hair? Fellas, it could be cutting your beard. Fellas, it could be getting maybe a piercing somewhere. I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Just making a change to your appearance. Maybe even ladies dyeing your hair another color. Have you done that before? Healing Heart
I've
Ministry?
been every color of the rainbow. He don't care about the hair color. It was the length.
Okay.
Cause he's a stylist. He's a barber, so he colored my hair for me. I had blonde and blue, and he did it all. But the length, he was like, "Nah, don't cut it."
He said, "Don't you touch my hair." Bet not touch my hair. Mama said, remember in Brooklyn, the hairdresser did. Oh yeah, that's right. She did lose her hair. The hairdresser burnt her hair. I told her she needed to sue that hairdresser. She never did. But yeah,
Oh no, that's terrible. Cause I've had that happen. It burnt her poor little scalp, probably.
yeah.
Poor mama.
So, and it made her hair fall out. So yes, I remember that now. I'm sorry, Mama. She said, what if you're getting a new wig? She don't do wigs.
I mean, men, okay, because do y'all even consider what men say to us? Because the lashes, they don't like them long, crazy looking. I don't care if you get individuals, those are cute. But when you wear paintbrushes on your face, that's weird. So a lot of these women, I don't think they're even doing it for the men. Because a lot of the men will tell you, hey, y'all looking crazy out here. So do we look at ourselves when we put on the wigs and the weaves and the hairstyles that we sport, period? My hairstyle didn't look crazy to my husband. It just was not something he was used to.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
didn't go out there and make no outrageous, like, nah, that ain't what I signed up for.
I'm
So.
sure it was cute. It was probably short, curly, girl. I'm sure it was cute.
It was very short. And out here, I think people thought I was a butch because
Oh,
we're in Atlanta. I
yeah.
looked really butchy. And so I was like, oh, no, I didn't take that into consideration. So I had to like try to girly it up as much as possible because with my short hair, I looked like my brother.
Oh! Let me find out you were Rilla Jr. I'm just playing. New folks, welcome to the chat.
Girl, for real.
Let
I
me
didn't
find
want them thinking that.
What new folks, welcome to the chat. We're discussing significant other changes to your appearance. Should you have to consult with them? Should you have to consult with your significant other when you're making changes to your appearance? Mama said, okay, what if you're getting a wig? She said, I mean, any women. And Mama said she didn't take all the perm out. Hey, Craig. Mama said, if I like it, he need to get over it. I mean, again, because I'm not cutting my hair, I'm going to get a wig. Malcolm, I'm going to get that wig. And I'm going to just put the wig in. So I did a short wig with the finger waves. Yeah, he hooked that thing. It was fly. That's about as short as I'm gonna get, Mo. Because I'm not getting no shorter than that. Well, Auntie said I am a wig wearer, and when I want eyelashes, not letting anyone dictate. I know that Auntie said she gonna wear her lashes and her wigs.
I see. That's why I said we as women get offended. I didn't say. I said men look at us and say some of the stuff we wear
She didn't say
appropriate.
it like she
Period.
didn't say healing. She didn't say it like that healing. She just said
Good
Oh,
point.
okay.
yeah.
But because
I
lashes be cute when they
yeah.
look, you gotta wear them responsible.
You see lashes on today, child. I can't do lashes every day. I used to be that girl, but I'm just like I'm at the point in my life.
If they look realistic, that's beautiful. But these women, they know them girls be having paintbrushes on their eyes. And I turned around and helped her. She startled me. I said, "Oh Lord, you got a spot on your."
Girl, you said your lashes almost knocked me out. Mama said I get the Curly Sue Little Debbie jokes all the time. Who's calling you Curly Sue? Wait a minute. Baby Barack said Black women are taking their looks from the Asian broads who own the beauty supply stores. They dictate and sell what y'all wear, not us men.
Yeah, man, the clown is in a second.
Right. And Mama said, and then the women men be going for. Excuse me, y'all. I needed to sneeze. Whew.
God bless.
Thank you. Yeah. Mama said, and then the women men be going for. LO. Well, she didn't say LOL. I was gonna put the LOL on there. I don't know, child. I don't for me, boyfriend would not have to consult with me if he wanted to cut his hair. But maybe his beard. Cause yeah, I love his beard. So the beard.
And see, that's why I said, aren't we supposed to be looking our best for that significant other? So I get why she said that. She may have been feeling his locks because he only had them for a little bit. We've only known T.I. for the clean cut look. So that's why
T.I. is back.
She probably saw something.
I'm here. Hey, Pete Cam Brown.
But why he cut his hair in the first place?
I think because he wanted the people
because he was getting clowned.
He's back to T.I. The old T.I. Come on now. I forgot you was in California at the time. Probably. Oh my God, when he was popping out here in Georgia, girl. All you heard was money. That's I'm like, bro, I think that's a song. Yeah, I'm like, okay. Who is this?
I told you my mentor when he moved out here, he worked on T.I.'s album, Daz Dillinger. So I know about T.I. because of the West Coast, the people that work with him. We knew about T.I. on the West Coast. We did. It's certain artists that we did know about. T.I. was one of them.
Okay.
He made noise over there. He did.
T.I. was.
I'm gonna give him his props.
Like he is, yeah, he the dude. Auntie said, "I'm glad Tip is back." Okay, Auntie, clock it. Mama said, "Give me a ball man with a goatee." Mama said she wants a ball man with a goatee. So
wake my up with her, a good man.
Mama, if he had a Stephen A. hairline, you not gonna date him? Let me stop. You not gonna date him, Mama? He's a good man though, Savannah. He just gotta push back.
I've been saying that since you said that's a good man, Savannah.
A good man, Savannah. His hairline just pushed back. Child, but yes, like I said, I wouldn't. Boyfriend, if he wanted to cut his locks today, he is.
I didn't see it as a big deal. I'm gonna be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I was even laughing when my husband was, but he was really serious. So I didn't know hair was really. I guess it's a crown of glory. They really do. But girl, I didn't think nothing of it. But now I take it into consideration. So when you married, I think that's different.
No, so these men be serious about you. This ain't the first time I'm hearing with the hair. I'm just hearing it from the opposite spectrum because usually it's the man that usually is like has a problem. The woman goes out and comes home with the short haircut sides on that Saturday morning.
Like me.
Like you. Chop queen.
I got in trouble.
Yeah.
I got a
wait.
I got on timeout.
You said all it took was one good time for you and that was it. You learned your lesson.
I did learn my lesson because I was like, what happened? Why you treating me so bad? Get your baby bald head self out of here. I was like, what?
Not say your baby bald headed self. Child, girl. Well, girl, I got caught by one of the people in the LBGTQ, I got called a bald-headed bee. So,
What?
girl, because I said he looked like Cisco. But his, but
Oh Lord.
I, but his hair, he had the Cisco haircut. I was like, okay, Cisco. He's like, bitch,
He
don't.
looked like Mark Andrews. That's my homeboy. I
He
know Mark
looked
Andrews in real life.
Cisco, blonde hair, chill. So I said, okay, Cisco. He said, bitch, don't call me that, bitch. You don't know me. I go, oh,
That wasn't an insult. A lot of
no,
girls
I
like
didn't get to that part.
Cisco. No,
I didn't,
I'm saying, why did he
right.
get
That's
offended?
not,
That
that's not.
wasn't an insult.
Thank you, healing her. I said, Cisco is a legend. Not to me, you bald-headed bitch.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
That was my heydays. That was my
Girl, he said, not to me, you bald-headed bitch. I said, we got about the same amount of hair as on our hair. You just as bald-headed as me. The hell you talking about?
offended
But
over nothing.
yeah, so my boyfriend would never have to worry about me doing a chop. The most I'm gonna come in is with a different color wig or something. And he be asking, but what's the to me if I have to consult, that just takes the element of surprise out of it.
I didn't know I had to consult. That's where we got because I thought I was just going to the shop, getting that new fresh start, and I was like, I want to chop and color. And when I got home in that door, he was like, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal, but it really was. So
We got men on here, and the men are very quiet today. Super Fat Baby Barack, y'all real quiet. So I'm assuming you would feel a type of way if your significant other didn't consult with y'all. Y'all quiet. Mama said she don't like hair anymore. LOL. My auntie said locks are cool when they neat and done. I wasn't a lock girl, auntie. Boyfriend is my first lock guy. So yeah. Mama said these men be doing more to their hair than women do nowadays. Blonde hair, orange hair, blue, pink hair.
they be spraying on their hair with hairspray paint. What's that stuff they fill in? I don't know. It's called Beijing or something. They be doing all kinds of stuff.
Yes!
I be like, what is going on? Vanity at its finest.
Yes, so Mama got me watching this damn show when she came to visit me. Are you familiar with Ready to Love?
Yeah, with Tommy from Steve Harvey.
Girl. So she got me
Yeah.
watching Ready to Love Detroit, and there's one guy on there. He uses it. I know he does, but he got one of them hairlines like you'll never find. Boom, boom,
Oh
boom,
my
my
God.
hairline
And it's
like.
always those kind of haircuts. Like it don't be subtle. It be like you could tell. And then they'll do the beard, so it just look like they got shoe polish all
And that's
on
exactly what it looked like.
and here.
I was like, he is not cute, but he think he fine. He think he the prize. But okay, go off.
That's Delulu. He's a male version of what these women be looking like. Delusional.
Girl, and then okay, because just like there's delusional women, there are delusional men out here. Y'all better stop playing.
Vanity is real, male or female.
It's crazy, but it seems like Healing Hurt Ministries that the scale is tipping. Like men are becoming more vain than we are.
Well, I said this, I think in a couple of podcasts ago where I said this is the generation of males that were raised by predominantly women.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not their fault, and that's what I can't get across. Men only and women children. Children look up to what they see and it's just normal. That's how a lot of us pick up habits from the adults that we were raised by. And unfortunately, a lot of these boys saw women more than they saw men.
Mm-hmm.
And especially how they got dressed. I know somebody now who watched their mom, and their mom was gorgeous. And he's a male imitating life as a woman.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
because he saw how much attention she got. He saw all the flattering of the men that would come and go. So he imitated that. And I promise you, with the wig on, he looked just like his mother.
Get out of here.
Girl, it got scary because that's all he knew. Never knew his father, but he was only around women.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. Hold on,
girl.
let me read some more. Let me read some comments. Healing Hurt Ministries. Mama said that's every LBGTQ man's go-to line. I guess the bald-headed beeline. Baby
Because they
Barack,
want to
why?
be us.
He got no the bald-headed beeline where he called me a bald-headed bee. I didn't even get offended because I'm just like I looked at
It
him
wasn't
like
true.
I'm like. First of all, I looked at him and I said, "Sir, you have just as much hair on your hair as me. How are you calling me bald-headed?" So he said, "Cause I can't." You bald-headed. I said, "Okay, okay, you got it." Cause I don't make me a cowboy.
Lord Jesus. I don't want to
Baby,
cut my time on here, but I'm at my
go, 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 go,
destination, so
go.
I'm just
What up,
going to jump
Nation?
off.
All right, bye, boo.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I love you.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you to Healing Her. Everybody else, welcome to Discussions with Dee Parker. All right, we've been talking about, do you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance? Do you have to consult with them? And then I'll go back and play this clip because I haven't played it in a minute. Big Brock, why y'all don't like surprise hairstyles? I mean, y'all come back with surprise haircuts, low, short, high. I'm just saying. I'm just playing, Big Brock. Mama said, yeah, but you came home looking like Brother Man. The fake hairline now. Yeah, spray ons. All right, so let me play this clip with T.I. and because this is basically where the topic came from today. Because Tiny said she was not familiar with T.I. or didn't know that he was cutting his hair. So take a listen. What up, the Major Beats? Welcome to the chat. Here we go.
Loving the new look. Did you play a part in this new look, Tiny?
I did not. He didn't even consult with me.
No, why not?
What you mean?
That's not a conversation like I'm about to cut my locks today.
I don't understand. Like what?
It looks good though.
Because I'm saying, but if she had to cut her hair because she felt like would she have to consult?
And so, but just like,
hey, JB.
But
I see you, Queen.
I would have been like, babe, I'm thinking about cutting my hair. What you think?
you switched it up. We all loving the new look.
All right,
Did
so you
play a
heard
part
it from T.I. and Ted. Happy Tuesday, JB. Clean, you said I definitely need to be consulted before any wild hairstyle changes and weird nail colors. You're going so far as the nails. So, clean, this is interesting. Is there certain nail colors like you're not like your fiance cannot get? Because you're going to the nail colors. What up, Tasha? Welcome to Discussions with Dee Parker. Clean. Yeah, Mama got the same question. What's a weird nail color? Welcome to Discussions with Dee Parker. We are talking about today you and your significant other, okay? Boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all could be married. Decides they want to change their appearance, such as get their hair cut, maybe cut their beard. Do they have to consult with you first? Does your significant other have to consult with you when making a change to their appearance? Pete Camp Brown said, I did the big chop in 2010 when my son was 1 year old, and I did not consult with my hubby. He was cool. I got more static from my father in love. What did he say? I'm sorry. My spit went down the wrong way. Father in love. I'm sorry. He didn't pay no bills in your house, right? For him to be. Please, I want to hear what he had to say. Clean said, I hate dark colors. I don't like black. I don't like red. I don't like natural. Oh, I'm sorry. I like light natural colors. White, nude, French tip. They can't do pink? Pink is a nice natural color. That's my favorite color. But that's great. So, your fiance, like, knows this? Like, you and her have discussed this? That when she goes, because do you pay to get her nails done? Question mark. So when she goes, hey Tasha, did you hear what we're talking about today? Clean Clean said pink is acceptable. Okay. So when she goes, okay, Clean Clean, do you pay for these nails? That was my next question. Okay, and you said she knows it. And do you pay for these nails? That's my next question. Do you pay for these nails? Um, and does she have to like send you a text message and say, "Hey, babe, I'm getting mint and green today"? Clean Clean said no, but I pay for the roof over her head. Okay, then. Clock it. Let me shut my mouth down. I'm gonna say Clean Clean said she asked, does she listen? Good question. Does she listen? New folks. Do you have to consult with your significant other? All right, Tasha, I'm telling you now. Do you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance? Do you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance, such as cutting your hair? Fellas, maybe cutting your beard. Would you consult with your wife or your girlfriend? Clean Clean brought up another perspective. His fiance must consult with him about his nail color. Ladies, do you have to consult with your man about the nail color you putting on your nails? Clean Clean said, yes, she consults with me. Nails, hair, wax. She consults with you. Wax? Why she? Clean Clean, why does she need? Okay. Wax? For the down below. Okay. I have so many questions. Anyway, Auntie said I've been doing nudes lately, but I've been doing new colors lately, but I've done black. I don't care for red nails, but during the summer, the brighter, the louder, the better. Auntie, you better say it again one more time for the folks in the back, because baby, I'm gonna throw on some neon yellow. You best believe it. Tasha, don't laugh at us. Clean Clean said, God bless. Mama said to you, Clean Clean, God bless her. Tasha said, girl, I wish the F I would. Laughing my ass off. Get the F out of here. I had to ask Tasha. I'm only reason why we're talking about this is because Tiny said that T.I. didn't consult with her when he cut his locks. So I'm like, I didn't know you had to consult with folks when you're doing anything to your body, but I guess you do, including your nails. Clean Clean said, one day I went and cut my beard off and just kept a mustache. She was mad as F. My beard grows fast though, so it was back in like a week. Okay. Well, I guess that's, but a beard, that's hair still. You're consulting with her about her nails and a wax. What, if you don't mind me asking, if it's not too personal, what about the wax are you consulting her about? I'm just curious. Mama said, what up, Tizzle? Mama said most men love red. Clean Clean said yes, wax. I just want to know, Bad Bunny, yes! That was a great performance, Tizzle. I enjoyed it. And clearly you did too, my friends. Okay, to get it back to the topic today, Tizzle, because we're talking about, do you have to consult with your significant other when you're making changes to your appearance, such as cutting your hair, ladies and fellas. Fellas may be cutting your beard, ladies, if you have a beard, and I'm just playing. Clean Clean even said his fiance has to consult with him about the nail color and wax. So I just asked Clean Clean, what about the wax that she needs your consultation on? I'm just curious because I never heard of that. Mama said to you, Tasha, right? Tasha said, if I'm undecided, I'll ask him to help me choose. Clean Clean said, regarding the wax, I like a landing strip. I don't like it bald, so she gets that. What? Okay, yeah, okay, you never mind. Never mind, because I need. Okay, I don't even know a landing strip. Okay. Said it was the Latins for me, baby. A time was had, Tizzle. That's all. A time was had. I definitely want to go to a Bad Bunny concert now. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna be in there, not understanding a lick of English, but having a time of my life. Pecan Brown said, father-in-law likes long hair. I was a little concerned at first, but hubby asked, are you married to him? I know that's right, hubby. After that, I was good and it didn't matter. Eventually got used to it. Did he call you names, Pecan Brown? Because don't make me have to come fight him. I'm just saying. Did he call you names? Did he call you bald-headed? Tex says she ain't getting consulted about ish. She don't ask me, so I ain't asking. This will set my body. I do what I want. It's my body. South America said you should consult your significant other on Twitch if you are grooming the nether region in any way. Is that none of the okay then? Is that none of the business of that was a good one? That was a good one on Twitch. My. Tasha said, clean. Does she call you babe or master? Wait a minute now. What up? Howard! Tasha! Clean. Said, Tasha, I'm babe all day. Mom said to you, Tasha, LOL. Exactly, Tasha. Oh my God. That was so funny. I want to get up out this room and go out the room and laugh. That's funny. Tasha said, oh, clean. Okay. Clean said, I never told her that she has to consult me, but I'm honest about my turn-offs, and she doesn't want to turn me off, so she consults me. Okay. Well, because I feel like now, no disrespect, Clean, I feel like now you are kind of backpedaling, though, because you did say she had to consult you. Wax, nails. That's why I'm like, a wax? What is she consulting you on the wax about? Like, but again, I don't know nothing about waxing. Yeah, nah, I'm good. Yeah. So, yeah, that ain't I was just wondering. Pecan Brown said, no name calling, but I know he didn't like it. I'm the favorite daughter-in-law, so he got used to it. Okay, well, he got over it. That's what I say. Eventually, you'll get over it. You mad now? You'll be all right. You're gonna cry when you get in the car. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, you mad now. But not for real. I don't think it's that serious. I'm with you, Tizzle, but he would consult with me, my boyfriend. That's what I was trying to get out. He would consult. He would be like, what do you think I should do, baby? You think I should cut my dreads? And I'd be like, I don't know what you want to do. You know, that's up to you. He doesn't want to cut his dreads now because he thinks, if I cut my dreads, you're not going to like me no more. I'm like, sir, stop it. But anyway, but if he cut his beard, then yeah, that might be another story for another day. Because I'm like your fiance, Clean. I like his beard. I don't want him to shave it. Clean said, nah, I'm not backpedaling. I'm just saying she doesn't like getting things that I don't like. So for years, she consults me now. Okay, well, you should, because you said, I mean, the way, and sometimes, you know, with these things, it can be misconstrued, but the way that it read, or the way that I read it, was that she got to consult you, like, no questions asked, who pays the bills up in this house. So that's what I got from it. Mama said, clean. How can the way your girl look be a turnoff? Sounds selfish. Well, I mean, you like certain things. That's not fair. You know, certain things on a man. If he had man tetas, that would be a turnoff for you. You know, he started off one way, and then next thing you know, he got tetas. Didi, would it make any difference for you if your significant other one day did a full shaving on the nether region or had a full? It would make me no difference. That's funny. Clean said to you, mama, the way she looks doesn't turn me off. There are things that turn me off, no matter what woman has it. So yeah, like I was saying, that's just like, yeah, mama. So I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, if boyfriend went and got a piercing in his nose, I'd be like, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? So, Mama said, but if he was my man, I would still be attracted. What up, the real MP? Because of who he is. I get what he's saying. It's things that, like the piercing. If he got a piercing, I would be like in his nose. I might look at him. And if it was like a big, I might look at him sideways. It would be. Come on, Mama. You know there's certain things. If somebody do something, regardless of if you like them, you still like them, love them, whatnot. But you could be just turned off by it. Like boyfriend hates the way he hates that because I smack. I ain't gonna lie, I smack my food. Don't let it be good. Oh, extra loud. Oh, he hates it. I still do it anyway. Oh God. Because I'm gonna enjoy my food. If you don't like it, don't pay me no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna smack on this food, especially if it's good. But so I mean, it don't change the way he feel about me. He still love me. He just hates that I smack. Clean said, I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted to the nails. Clean said, 1993 Halle Berry could have black nail polish, and I would be like, nah. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I don't know about that, Clean. I think the nail, like the hair, I understand, even if you want to do the wax thing. But the nails, baby, because again, I'm going lime green bright on you, summertime. What up, DC Big Rob? New folks, welcome to Discussions with Dee Dee Parker. We are talking about, should you have to consult with your significant other when you are changing your appearance? Such as you may cut your hair. Fellas, you could cut your beard. For Clean, he wants his girl to consult with him about nail colors and waxes. No problems with that. Mama said, that's physical. We all gonna change eventually. I mean, I get it. Clean said, Mama, you know how many preferences y'all be having on us, LOL. At least mine is something controllable. Y'all have the highest preferences. That's God-given, LOL. Mama said, I agree somewhat. I don't like men with nail polish. See? There you go, Mama. You don't like men that wear nail polish. Dag, they can't wear clear nail polish? They can't even wear clear? I know some men that get clear. Superbad said, BBL and boob job. That's what you don't like, Superbad? That's a turn off for you? A BBL and a boob job? Those are turn offs? Tasha said, boyfriend invited me to a party with his friend and tried to tell me how to dress. But like being bossy girl, I made sure I pulled up looking like Halle Berry on back. No, you did not. No, you did not. You did that purposely, Tasha, to piss him off. Oh my goodness. Baby Brock said, Mama sound like it's more of a control thing for you than anything else. All suggestions aren't necessarily given orders. What up, DC Big Rob? What's up with you? Of course. Nah, I saw that tip video. I agree with him. Okay, yep. DC Big Rob, you be on it. DC Big Rob, he do be on it. Because some things I don't even be catching. And then he'll send me, I be like, damn, where you see this at? I ain't even seen this yet. So I appreciate you, DC Big Rob. But yes, that was the T.I. video. So Tiny was upset. I wouldn't even go so far to say that she was upset. Tiny said that T.I. did not consult with her about cutting his locks. I like the new look on Tip. Tip is back. The old T.I. is back, okay? Stop playing with him. So, I like the new look. I wasn't really a fan of the locks. So, okay, Superbad said she has to consult me on a BBL. Who BBL you paying for, Superbad? On a BBL? What the answer gonna be when she consults you? Yeah or nay? I'm just curious. Yeah or nay? I'm just curious. Mama said, Baby Brock, I'm okay with suggestions, but if it's something like, why do I have to not do it. I'm okay with suggestions, but if it's something I like, I got you, mama. Let me read that again. I'm okay with suggestions, but if it's something I like, why do I have to not do it? That's mama's thing. So mama, your thing is, if I like to wear red nail polish and I want my nails red, why can't I wear red nail polish? You will get over it. You know what I'm saying? Tasha said, girl, yes, laughing my ass off. I got one of them fake girls from the beauty supply store. And girl, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. Tasha, you ain't no good. You ain't no good. That's funny. Mama said, did she consult with all her surgeons? Tiny, I mean, oh my God, mama. Y'all comments are off the chain. Y'all are off the chain. I'm sure T.I. paid for it. I did see somewhere that he said he don't make her pay a single bill in the house. She don't gotta pay no bills. He pays all the bills. I love it. New folks, discussions with Dee Dee Parker. Welcome. As we wind this down, we are talking about, should you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance? Cutting your hair, cutting your beard. What else did we say? Nails. Who was that? Clean said his fiance. He didn't say must, but she consults him when it comes to her nail color and her wax. That's new for me. I don't, yeah. Anyway, we'll go back there. Tasha said, but normally I'm going to be the same person you were attracted to from the beginning. So you have seen my hairstyles and dress styles and all that. So am I consulting to see if you still accept me for me? So you did that to see if he would accept you for you? I think that's what I'm reading, Tasha. To see if he would still accept you as the same Tasha. We were in love, just you was acting a little bit different, not facts, baby. Ah! That's funny. But yeah. Again, I would never cut my hair. I would go get a wig if I wanted to cut it and put it up in a wig. And then once I don't want to wear the wig no more, I take the wig off. It's that easy. I'm not cutting my hair. Baby, you know, especially if it gets long. My hair, once upon a time, used to be down my back. I got it to grow down my back, chair. And then I don't know what happened. It started falling. Something happened, chair. So, yeah, that's why I don't play when it comes to my hair. So, what up, S-Squads? We're talking about, should you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance? Should you have to consult with your significant other when making changes to your appearance? I say it depends on what is the status of your relationship? What works for your relationship? Again, me and mine, I would say he doesn't have to consult with me when it comes to, cutting his locks, because I don't, that's his hair. But that beard belongs to me. No, I'm just playing. S-Squad, you say yes. Why do you say yes? Because we got some folks on here who, say nay. It's your body. You should do whatever you want to. And then you got some folks on here that say, yeah, nah. You absolutely need to come talk to me before you make any changes to your appearance. S-Squad said, if you are committed to the relationship. Tasha said, no, I'm wondering what's the process of the consultation. If you know me, you know my style. You've seen every phase I went through. So whatever consultation. So whatever change I make should be accepted minus major surgeries. So Tasha, if you decided today you wanted to go cut your hair, you wouldn't talk to your boyfriend first and be like, hey babe, I've been thinking about cutting my hair. What do you think about that? Not even, I wouldn't say consulting, but posing it like that, like, hey babe, I was thinking about cutting my hair. What do you think about that? And then he might ask you, okay, cutting your hair. Why would you want to cut your hair? Oh, I want to make a change. Well, how short do you want to cut it? So, yeah. Mama said people need to love the inside person instead of the outer shell. S-Squad said communication is key. Superpad said my ex-wife went natural with the afro. I hated it. Oh God. But did you tell her you hated it or did you tell her you liked it? Mama said, why, Superpad? I thought y'all like natural girlies. What happened? Ha ha. What happened? Y'all don't like natural girlies no more. Ooh, child. I say do what's best for your relationship. Do what is best for your relationship. Cause yeah, you know, Tiny and them got to do what's best for them. And Mama, I ain't even gonna repeat what you said, Mama, because you're. I'm not even about to repeat what you said, because you a mess. But Tiny was. I won't even say mad. She just stated that Ti did not inform her that he was cutting the locks. So he's like, I ain't know I had to inform you. What you mean? Um, Mama said natural white looking. Huh? I thought they liked the girlies with the natural hair. That's why I'm so confused. S Squad said, my ex-girlfriend just came with a new look. I told her she looked scary. You told her that? Oh my God. Hey, Vander, why would you tell her she looked scary? Superbad said, it was too masculine, like tribal Africa. Okay, guys, I got a question for y'all. Do you tell your women, well, S Squad's already answered this, but are you honest when they come back with a style you don't like, or do you just lie to kick it? Like, oh yeah, babe, that's cute. I want to see what y'all say. Do you lie to kick it, or are you out here telling the truth? S Squad said, she had like you, and she went bald. Wait, what you mean like me? I ain't bald. Oh, she had the curly. Oh, she had the curly. Wait, but why did she decide to go bald? What was the reasoning behind her going bald? Was she going through something? Um, Mama said, super pad, shaking my damn head. Can't make this up, y'all. Super pad said, tell her to put on a head wrap or wig. Wait, so super pad, you not gonna tell her you don't like the hairstyle. So instead, you gonna tell her to put on a hat or a wig, a head wrap or a wig to cover it up. Yeah, boy. Esquire said, she was a hairdresser. Oh, okay. So when you told her she looked scary, what did she say to you, Esquire? What was her next statement? I'm just curious. And then I'm waiting for my fellas to answer, and then we're gonna do some final thoughts too. This was a good topic, y'all. Very good topic. When I tell y'all I'm so tired. But big shout out once again to Spike Lee, the legendary Spike Lee. I got a chance to meet him today. Looking bummy and all, but it was, he was hella cool. I had to ask him about the Knicks. I didn't get it on tape though. I was like, what you think them Knicks go do this season? He said we could go all the way. I said, I know that's right, Spike. So yeah, big shout out to Spike Lee. Oh, big shout out to Coach K. I'm getting ready to drop this interview. So small businesses, my entrepreneurs, this one is definitely for you. If you've been searching for grants, this woman is, she knows her stuff. And she knows how to get you to the money. So that interview, I'll be dropping that in a day or so. So be on the lookout for that. All right, dropping final thoughts. Esquire said she looked at me. Baby Brock said, I tell the truth. If it's whack, it's whack. If I get a busted ass cut, I would expect her to tell me. But how do we know if it's busted though? We don't know nothing about no haircuts. At least I don't. Esquire said, she said, okay. Did she fix it, Esquire? After that, did she fix it? Tasha said, nope, it's my hair. And boyfriend doesn't like when I do. Okay. Nope, it's my hair. And boyfriend doesn't like when I do, but I go to beautician regularly. My hair is healthy and grows back. He didn't like that I got my piercings and tats without him, but so. Why? Probably because he wanted you to get him tatted on you. Or his name tatted on you, right? Mama said, I've had a man say why I don't get straight hair instead of curly. I said, why don't you go bald instead of having hair? So cold-blooded. Tasha said some things we can do together and some things I'm going to do with me. I know that's right. You got to have some time for yourself. All right, drop them final thoughts, y'all. This is a good one today. Y'all are. Esquire said, how can you fix a bald head? A wig. She's a hairdresser, right? You said that, right? Put a wig on it. That's an easy fix. A wig. Slap a wig right on that bald head. Put the cap and everything. Stop playing. At least I think. I ain't no hairdresser. Drop them final thoughts. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow will be our short day. We'll probably be on here for a good 30 minutes, and then you know how that goes. But if you miss anything, you can always catch it on YouTube. I'm just saying that, squads. She can slap a wig on that thing. What are we talking about? Tasha said my final thought is to do what works for your relationship. That's pretty much my final thought. Because who am I to tell you? Oh, no, you shouldn't have to consult with your man or woman. Then you'll be on here. You said I didn't have to consult with my man or woman, and now we're not together. Nope. Don't do that to me. You do what works best for you and your relationship at the end of the day. Period. Period. Anybody else with some final thoughts? Mama said final thoughts. I'm not consulting nobody. I figured you was going to say that, Mama. I figured you would say that. All right, to each his own. And yeah, again, my relationship, I don't feel like boyfriend has to consult with me, but you know, if he does, cool. You don't. It is what it is. Nobody else with final thoughts? Baby Rock said final thoughts. Whatever works for you and yours, I agree. 100%. Any more final thoughts? All right, y'all. I'll see you mañana. Bad Bunny. No, I'm just joking. See you tomorrow, y'all. Hump day. Bye.